There's no such thing as failure. Everything that happens to you will either be a success or a learning lesson. Everything that's ever happened to you is one of those two. And then really, when you really think about it, every learning lesson is a success in itself, because you have the opportunity to change, to become someone different. You have a new thing in your mind, and everything begins within the mind. If you have new knowledge, you can be a new person. And that new person that you become from learning the lessons that you learned, that was the guy that wouldn't have failed in the situation. That guy didn't exist before. So you can't get mad at yourself for failing. You got to give yourself grace. What would you have done? Went into the future, failed, learned from mistakes, go back, and then now you don't do it? That doesn't exist. We don't have a time traveling machine. The point of this video is to make you guys realize that everything that's ever happened to you brought you to this point, and you got to be grateful for it. You got to learn to learn from your mistakes. If you don't, that's the only real failure of your life. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, you know. Done a lot of things I'm not proud of. Done a lot of things I don't view as a success necessarily. I've done a lot of things that I failed multiple times with multiple things, you know. I used to binge eat, I used to smoke weed, I used to drink alcohol a lot. I used to sleep around with a lot of girls, and I didn't really like them, and I led some girls on and all this other shit. I did a lot of things in my life that I'm not proud of. I'm not. But hey, I'm fucking human. I make mistakes like the next fucking guy. You're gonna make mistakes too. You have made mistakes. But can you grow from them? That's the real question. Because some people don't. Some people, what they do is they fail, and then now they're like, oh, I'm a failure. And then they just keep failing. And that becomes their life. Some people, they fail. They learn why did they fail, and then they make adjustments and change. Even if they failed the thing 20 times, they still try the 21st time. That's what they do. So if you've been failing, if you've been doing something wrong in your life, give yourself grace, learn from the mistakes, move forward. You can't go backwards. No such thing as going back. You can't. What's your other option? You got to do it. That's the lesson for today, guys. Okay? Probably going to start making these videos on this bench as opposed to walking, because I think walking is just, it's too stimulating. I'm not able to like fully be here with you. I'm kind of like distracted by the environment, you could say. So, with that being said, guys, please lift your head up. If you failed, it's okay. It's fine. It's totally okay. In fact, it was supposed to happen. It was to be expected. It was inevitable. I once heard a guy say, you have only fallen because you have risen. And that's a beautiful quote. And it's real. So if you've fallen, give yourself grace, learn, move on. And if you fall again, which you will, by the way, sorry to say it, you will fall again. You will make a mistake again, because you're fucking human. If that happens again, you're gonna learn again. Just be quicker to learn. Don't take a year to learn the lesson. Don't even take a week. Just be quick, man. Learn the lesson right away. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm not gonna do this again. I'm gonna do this instead. And that's what makes an experienced, wise, smart person. And if you need help with that on your journey, link is in my description to apply to work with me personally. And with that being said, guys, watch all my videos if you want more help. Like and subscribe, right? You know, I gotta throw that in, I think. I normally don't say that, but I'm gonna go do cardio and go and sweat and enjoy my day. See what today has in store for me. With presence, gratitude, awareness, and a positive attitude. Because we only have one life, and you don't know when your life will not be here. So be grateful for what you have. We'll talk soon, guys, all right? Let's go. Peace.